All right, and we are back with AJ Klock and Marc Raschella. And Marc obviously has been on camera before, but every week he plays Tron.
Yes.
Has gotten pretty proficient with it.
Tron is pretty good. On the right, we have AJ on Nauseum. These guys are going to game 3. Typically, as a previous Nauseum player, Tron is a buy. But
Okay.
there are times where they have, like, if they're on the play or running thought, not seer, that they can just blow you out.
Yep, and especially AJ Klock has only recently started playing Tron, so they're, lines that he might not even pick up on. So.
Right, but he's off to a pretty solid start here. We got Temple of Enlightenment and Darkslick Shores, and there's a Serum Visions. So he's going to draw on Scry 2. Looks like a Pact of Negation, and I think that was a Lightning Storm. So he's going to Scry both to the bottom. And another Serum Visions. That seems okay with me. So, for those of you who don't know about the Ad Nauseam deck, all it's trying to do is set up his library. You don't want to shuffle, really.
Yep.
Because every time you scry and every time you draw and etc., you're making it more and more mathematically probable you're going to draw.
I was actually about to say,
yeah.
I mean, I might not be good at mathematics, but it's kind of my major. So, like, as far as it comes to Magic decks, this is one of my favorite ones. Probability, just strictly probabilities.
Right.
I love it.
Also, probability. Marc has 2 different Tron lands and an Expedition map to get the third one for turn 3.
They always have it.
They do.
You just have to assume that they're always going to have it.
Now, I wasn't sure. I saw the Ugin in the hand, but here's the issue. If Marc goes Karn, exile your land, I think this game is in fact over.
Yeah.
But I don't think he has Karn. I think he has Ugin, so we're going to wait and see what happens.
Ugin did.
But he'll top deck it like Tron players do. And there it was, not. But,
Is that,
so it looks like he has a, I think it's an Ancient Stirrings, but there's the Tron. There's an Ugin hand, so we're probably going to see a few stars here.
Alright, so he's going to play the first one.
Crack up for green.
Yep. That'd be crazy if...
Another Tron land. So it looks like he's going to...
That'd be... crazy if, like, he played Beast Within. Beast Within! That's what I thought it was!
It's Beast Within!
Yes! That's what I was expecting.
Alright, so there is a Peer Through Depths in response. Yeah, Beast Within. Alright, so Peer Through Depths is going to reveal Lotus Petal. Looks like 2 lands. I don't think he hit anything. Nothing. So, when I was playing, usually this is why I'd play Anticipate over Peer Through Depths, because you could take any card.
Yeah. You don't get to look as much, but you can take something.
You lose 2 cards in terms of looking, but I can take a Phyrexian Unlife, I can take a land, a Lab Maniac, whatever I need. But no, what Marc just did there was Beast Within a land. You can have a 3/3 Beast. Not going to be really relevant here, but now I have a Worm Coil Engine or an Ugin next turn.
And I can just play Ugin, 0 Ugin.
Yup.
And we have a Lotus Bloom coming late to the party on suspend. His parents told me couldn't leave right away.
Oh yeah, there it is. All right, 17. But no, with the new Ash Foretold enchantment, you're not gonna play Black Lotus in Modern, so that's pretty cool.
True.
You have to wait till turn 3 or
I was gonna say,
quicker, but...
I feel like, as now a previous Ad Nauseam player, do you just hold on to them in your hand and wait till you play your As Foretold if you have one, or do you still just suspend it on turn 1?
So, the clock sure is 1 turn quicker if you want it to be. But
I feel like it's just a safer route.
Right.
Okay, and I was gonna let's say your opponent remands it. If you have Ask for Told down, then you can just play it again. So it's
well, no, you can't because you only ask for told 1 per turn.
True.
So that's where it's iffy.
But I mean, if you only have 1 Lotus, so it's still fine if that happens.
Right. Now I'm working on a spicy brew for Ash Foretold. For those of you at home, you may have heard of a card called Wheel Fate. And let me tell you what that card does with Waste Not. Your opponent discards their cards in their hand. You get all the triggers off of Waste Not. You get a full grip of 7. You'll probably have some black mana, some creatures, and get to draw some additional cards. And you may or may not be able to store them off and get to empty the warrens and play turn 2. So be on the lookout for that for when you see me on camera with this spicy brew.
All right. We're waiting to see it.
Also, I'm probably going to be messing around with Ash Foretold and Restore Balance, because Restore Balance is also stupid. So, if you guys want to see me get time-shifted cards banned, Time Spiral cards banned in Modern, tune in soon.
If you just want to watch me continually play, fair green decks.
Oh, by the
I'll be
way,
there.
guys, we're tuning out a little bit of this match. Ugin's in play, so this game's probably already over. But yeah, Mark's got looks like a world breaker. That'll exile a land. He's trying to figure out what to do with his Ugin. Can he ult Ugin here? Or is it one more turn?
It takes 10 to ultimate.
Oh, it's a one more turn. That's okay.
Yep.
I want to see that happen.
So shoot him. Some down.
And like I was talking about, AJ had his chance, and now Tron's gonna win. But there's a possibility AJ has the combo, and as long as Mark doesn't kill him next turn. So it looks like Mark may be holding on to something relevant, because he opted not to play the world. Oh, is that Emrakul? Now, you know what I want to see? I want to see Emrakul the Promised In. Cast
ultimate. We got the Ugin ultimate.
But what I want to see is cast ad nauseum and make you drain your library.
That'd be amazing.
So AJ does have a Pact of Negation in hand to protect anything stupid from happening, but Emrakul is still a cast trigger.
Emrakul's a caster.
Oh my god, you can just make AJ miss paying for his Pact of Negation.
A Pact of Negation? Oh my gosh.
So we get to draw 7 cards, gain 7 life,
and put 7
permanents on the battlefield. Well,
so I mean that could be why Mark was just opting not to
World Breaker.
World Breaker, but it's not cast, so it's just put on the battlefield, so he's not gonna get a land here.
Is that crumble to dust?
It doesn't.
Oh no, you can't do that, bud.
Let me, if they let that happen, let me.
I think Mark's gonna explain that to him, but Wyatt's heading down to let him know that's not gonna happen. Yep, and there's Mark signaling down. Come on down. So it's like Wyatt is resolving what's happened down here. For those who don't know, Wyatt is a level 1 judge here in the Morgantown area. So Mark is still resolving, putting some permanents onto the battlefield. There's a Worm Coil Engine. There's another Ugin, because why not? I think that's the 4th permanent. Because he put a Grove in play. That's also nice, you can put lands on the battlefield. And you know what I think's going to happen, Wyatt? I think Emrakul is still going to get cast this turn.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, because he can put Chromatic Stars to ramp some mana.
I also just got done explaining to AJ the fact that on cast, he didn't cast, he just put it into play.
He's put it into play. That's no fun. Mark, you may lose now.
Boo!
Mark could lose now because of that, but we'll see. Because unless Mark has a counter sorcery spell or something, I don't know. It looks like he has Crumble to Dust. Oh, that'll stop AJ a little bit. Yeah, Crumble.
Pact.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I really hope he has a combo now. Oh, you know what's going to be bad, though? If Mark uses his Ancient Stirrings and finds a card and just exiles a land.
Land. Is that a Hornet Queen? I love you,
Oh,
Mark.
Oblivion Spellskite. Oh, that's pretty good against Lightning Storm.
True.
Alright.
Alright, he's gonna play that.
Oh, this is interesting.
What a turn of events.
What's sad is he could actually lose. Upkeep.
Oh my god! Game over!
It's over!
Call the press!
Did it. He did not pay for Pact of Negation, so this game is over. Oh, that's why you gotta remember your Pact of Negations, folks. Yep, and AJ is getting the unfortunate news that he did not pay Pact of Negation. His opponent's going to have the option to put the trigger on the stack or back it up. Alright, so looks like they gave it back to him. Oh, he's casting ad nauseum. This is interesting.
Alright, so in a turn of events, Mark has allowed, since it's regular REL, for him to go back and pay for his Pact of Negation.
But now I feel bad for Mark, though, because he's like... Mark's going to lose this game now.
Yeah. It's a... Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I agree with this, Wyatt.
I don't either. Yet again, it comes down to... Since it is regular REL here, which is the
Right. But we don't have anything to back up.
all we have in regular REL, if something like that happens, is the ability, if your opponent is okay with it, then it can happen. I don't necessarily agree with it as well, but
I think what actually happened here is that, and I mean, we'll talk to Ryan a lot. It looks like they've already agreed on AJ's winning the game, but I think what has actually happened here is AJ missed his pact, and that is part of the game to where Marc would technically just win the game.
maybe.
But you know what? We can't really clear that up for you guys up here. That is going to do it for our round 1 coverage. Everyone's just about done with their games here. Myself and Wyatt will be back shortly with some round 2 spicy action for you guys, and we'll see if we can't get a solid match. So please stay tuned.